It began the day my dad turned to me and asked if I knew what happened to an envelope full of money he had sitting on the pool table downstairs. He didn't think so, but did Brian or Kevin, did any of my friends take it? Did I take it? I remember being shocked that him and my mom thought that me or any one of my friends would take it from him. And I was also unconcerned. I knew I didn't take it, and I knew they didn't, and I figured he just left it somewhere out of place and he would find it soon. Though he maintained that we were robbed, that someone took 1,000 of our dollars. And I just thought it was crazy to think that we could be robbed. Crazy, but not impossible. My brother David was done with college and living at home. He worked at a hospital and slept during the day downstairs in the basement. One day, whenever he was upstairs opening the blinds, he saw movement outside. Someone was coming up the hill and towards our house. David immediately ran downstairs, got his shotgun, and sat on the steps to wait. The person knocked on the front door and then came down to the basement and knocked on that door before kicking it in and walking straight towards David's bedroom. He didn't even get through the door before David had his gun to his head. When David turned the lights on, he saw that it was Billy, an old childhood friend. Billy pleaded to David not to call the cops, but David did, and they came, and he was arrested, and his whole story came out. Billy hit all the teachers' houses during the day because he knew they wouldn't be home. My dad being a teacher and my mom's a teacher's aide, our house was easy pickings. And if someone came to the door, he would say that his car broke down and could he please use their phone, and then he would leave that house untouched. He used the money to buy drugs, and whenever the community found out about David's heroism, praise poured in. My family was proud, but I was scarred. My house, where I am happy 100% comfortable in my own skin, was violated. I would not want to come home for fear that I'd see the door ajar, someone rifling through our stuff. I'd wake up in the middle of the night thinking someone was standing over me, watching me as I slept. Goodbye to my sense of security. Goodbye to my family's freedom to leave our house without thinking that it'd be broken into again. We thought no one would take the effort to climb our hill and get through the garage door, and we were wrong. Now, thanks to Billy, all my doors have additional locks. I used to run through my garage, confident that the door would open and I could bound right on upstairs. Now I walk to the door, check it to see if it's locked, get the key, unlock it, put it back, and go through. We seal the house at night, we close the curtains in the living room, and maybe my family sleeps a little sounder, but I harbor a grudge against Billy. Not only will we never see that money he took, but now we must always be looking over our shoulder, covering our tracks, making sure no one tries to break into our home again.